Right now, there is someone with less talent than you, less intelligence than you, and fewer advantages than you getting results you want. It's simply because they decide to move while you were still waiting for the perfect time. And potential is one of the most dangerous things in the world because it makes people feel successful without ever accomplishing anything. You can have incredible ideas, massive dreams, and endless talent, but none of it matters if it never becomes action. Potential is not your destination, it is your starting point. And the biggest tragedy in life is not failing. It's carrying gifts, abilities, and dreams to the end of your life and realizing you never use them. Most people think they are stuck because they lack motivation, resources, or even opportunities. And usually that is not the real problem. The real issue is that they have become comfortable with delay. They tell themselves they will start tomorrow and next week or next month or when circumstances improve. But tomorrow is a moving target. It keeps shifting further away, and every time you postpone the action, every day you wait, your confidence shrinks because confidence is built through action, not thinking. Your brain is designed to conserve that energy and avoid that discomfort, and this is why starting something new feels difficult. And growth demands uncertainty and effort and the possibility of failure. Your mind interrupts those things as threats even when when there's opportunities, and this is why so many people stay in jobs they hate, avoid the difficult conversations, and never pursue goals that truly matter to them. Their comfort zone becomes a prison disguised as safety. And the truth is that your potential expands when you use it. Skills improve through repetition, confidence grows through experience, and opportunities appear when people see you consistently taking action. Nobody feels fully prepared before starting something meaningful. And the entrepreneur does not feel ready before launching a business. The athlete does not feel ready before competition. And the speaker does not feel ready before stepping up on that stage. They move forward anyways and become capable of through the process. And one of the biggest lies you can tell yourself is that you need more information before beginning. Information is useful, okay, especially for me. But execution, it changes lives. There are people who have read hundreds of books about success and still remain exactly where they are. Meanwhile, someone with average knowledge but relentless action continues progressing. Knowledge without execution becomes entertainment, and action turns knowledge into results. Another major obstacle is perfectionism. People delay because they want the perfect plan, the perfect timing, and the perfect conditions, and those things do not exist. Every successful person started with uncertainty, and their first attempt was not perfect. Their first idea was incomplete, and their first performance was flawed. Progress belongs to people willing to be beginners. You also need to understand the power of small actions. Human beings consistently underestimate what can happen through repeated efforts. Reading 10 pages every day becomes multiple books every year. Exercising for 30 minutes a day creates dramatic health improvements over time. And spending 1 hour every day learning a new skill eventually separates you from most people in your field. Success is rarely one giant moment, it is usually the result of ordinary actions performed consistently. And the environment around you matters more than most people realize. Your habits, your beliefs, and the standards are heavily influenced by what surrounds you. If you spend time around negativity, the excuses begin to sound reasonable. And if you spend time around ambition and discipline, your expectations for yourself will rise. Protect your environment because it silently shapes your future. You also need to become more comfortable with failure. Failure is not evidence that you lack potential, it's evidence that you are trying. Every meaningful achievement involves mistakes, the setbacks, and the moments of doubt. And the people who eventually succeed are not the people who avoid the failure. They're the people who refuse to let failure become their identity. They learn, adjust, and continue moving. And potential is unlocked when actions become a habit instead of an occasional event. Stop relying on that motivation because motivation changes constantly. And some days you will feel inspired and energetic. And other days you will feel tired and discouraged. Discipline carries you through the days when motivation disappears, and discipline says you move forward regardless of the mood. Imagine what it could happen if you just spent the next year consistently investing in yourself. Imagine the skills you could develop, the relationships you could build, and the opportunities you could create, and the confidence you should gain and you could gain. Most transformation it looks impossible in the beginning and obvious in hindsight. The future version of you is built through just choices that seem small in the present moment. There's no secret formula hidden for you. The growth requires action. Improvement requires that repetition, and success, it requires that persistence. You do not need permission to start. You do not need every answer before taking the first step. You simply need the courage to begin before you feel ready. Your potential is not something waiting in the future for the perfect version of you. It exists right now. It is present in your ideas and your curiosity, your willingness to learn, and your ability to make one decision that changes your direction. Every accomplishment you admire started with someone deciding to act despite uncertainty. And years from now, you will either have a collection of reasons explaining why you never started or a collection of experiences proving that you did. And the choice begins with what you do today. Stop treating your potential like a fragile object that must be protected. Treat it like a muscle that must be used. Take the first steps, then another and another. Your potential has been waiting long enough. Unlock it now by doing the things you have been postponing, because the life you want is not hidden in your talent, it's hidden in your willingness to act. Thanks for watching today. If you found value in today's video, I would highly appreciate a subscription if you would. We're looking to build this channel, and without you, we can't do that. And I'd love to see you here, because I'm looking to try to inject a little bit of positivity into this world, and I hope you can be with us on our journey. Have a good day.